I entered a Minecraft event called the Challenge All-Stars along with 29 other people, and it was absolutely crazy. This game demands both being strong physically and socially. For some reason I had both, which will never happen again, so that's why you're seeing this video. This is actually the third part of this little series I'm doing, and I don't want to spoil you guys of the masterpiece this game has been so far, so please make sure you go and watch these first or you're just gonna miss out. Don't worry, I'll put the links in the description for you. See, I'm such a nice guy. Also, please remember to subscribe. Only 1% of you guys that actually watch my channel are subscribed, so it would mean a lot to me if you did. But anyway, we are down to the final 20 players in this game, and for the whole first phase of the game I was safe the whole time because I'm just the best or something like that. However, in the purge I did have my first taste of losing as I flopped on the parkour, but I did make up for it for being Skylar in PvP, which is something I didn't expect to do at all. So going into the second phase of the game, the format was exactly the same, however some things were going to be changed. Number 1, instead of being split into teams, we would be split into pairs. 2, the winner vote, and the draw will be exactly the same, however one person will be put into elimination from each, not two like we had before. And finally, at the elimination challenge, all 3 players will play and only one of them will come back into the game. So it's safe to say the game was ramping up a fair bit, and if the stakes getting higher wasn't enough, it was at this point I was actually starting to get worried. Out of the 3 daily challenges I'd played, I won, which means I'm becoming a physical threat. Not ideal. And also, since I've only really been talking to the daily winners that I won with for votes, along with losing people to ally with like Arf, Snug and Winwin who all got eliminated in the first phase, this really isn't ideal. Oh god, this position's actually terrible. Yes, I won the challenges, yes I was safe, but people really don't like me. Oh well, it'll be fine, right? Oh no. So off we went to the first challenge of the second phase, and I was on a team with Brandon. Brandon is someone I get on really well with and consider a friend outside the game, so while I don't bank on us winning the challenge, I do think this could be a good chance to try and get him on my side. The challenge itself was simple. Brandon would swim down into an underwater maze beneath us and bring me a concrete powder. I would then have to do a magma, soul, sand, water obstacle course thing to the final platform where I have to put a concrete powder into one of the other team's podiums. This process will continue between all the teams, and if a team's podium fills, they are out. Of course, the last team standing will win. So looking at this, it's a maze, a water obstacle course, and a social challenge. Oh my god, it's unironically so over. It was at this point I gave up, and the challenge hadn't even started. And you know the title of this video? Yeah, it's here. This is where it starts. I'm gonna skip the start of the challenge because low-key it's kind of boring, so we'll get to the bit that matters. So as the challenge is going on, I see this. And if that's the case, then it's just GG.
Yeah, if you get...
Yeah, light blue really wants us. That's a shame.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what this means, it means 1, we're about to lose the challenge, and 2, people really want us to lose the challenge. And alarm bells are ringing hugely for me, not because we're gonna lose in the challenge, but why do people want me and Brandon out of this challenge so bad? Specifically, Immortal and Marcus were going after us, and they were people that I thought I was cool with in the game. Inevitably, we go out of the challenge, which means we are guaranteed in the draw for this round. This isn't amazing at all, so I have a small talk with Marcus where he says it was Immortal's decision. But as I look to my right, I see something that unironically irritated me to my core. Do none of them have their fucking things? So let me just break down why this is annoying for me and the other players on the right side of the podiums. We all decided to play the game as is. We'd go as quick as we can to try and take out the others so that we could win. The normal and intended way of playing this challenge. However, the 6 teams on the left side of the field decided this is not the way to do it whatsoever, and decided instead to just stand in front of their podiums with a block. What this does is it gives the vibe of, if you put a block in mine, I'm putting one in yours. And not only that, but it holds up the game hugely. So everyone becomes too scared to do anything and the game just doesn't end up getting played. So me and Marcus started talking in VC, he vented his frustrations and they were extremely similar to mine, so we had an idea. And before you say anything like, didn't he just go after you? Yeah, they did, but they were playing the game just like us, and now we're gonna have to work together to try and save ourselves. It's kind of a win-win situation. The right side 4 teams were all out at this point, and the left side had essentially just began their game, so this was a great time to rally the troops for what's about to become a massive war.
Hello, Skylar. Skylar, we have a plan for voting.
It's because all of us are like together, so we wanted to just band our votes onto Kovia
Yeah,
because Green's
also,
just lost.
Isaac straight up admitted that there was a whole act left side alliance.
Yeah, it just gives us more of a chance of winning the Elim.
Yeah.
So
Because let's be honest, the daily winners are most likely going to choose one of our 8. Let's be so for real. If they've got a left side alliance, then they're going to be doing that. So we're going to have to just take one of them, and if we take Kovia...
Crazy how we're getting fucked over via sides in a game of a straight line.
Yeah, but we're going to have to deal... We're just going to have to deal with it and make it work in whatever way we can, you know? So...
We just banned 8 votes together on Kovia. It's literally impossible. Like, there's no way they banned 8 together on another person.
There's no way.
There's no way they're going to be that organized,
And
especially
even if they do ban more than 8, like the plurality of the other votes.
Exactly.
They need 12, which means
It's
that
not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, if you take out...
Well, only one goes in. Only one from the house vote goes in.
Yeah.
And they have
Is it?
people, so
Take out the
odds
daily
that
winners
more
as
than
well.
one vote
They have 12 people, and you have to take out the daily winners also. Yeah.
Which makes it 10. So they have to
So they
all
have
vote
10.
together.
Could be 8 also, because the daily winners might be 2 duos.
And if we're being
Literally
so
three
for
people cannot go
real,
wrong.
people in here are gonna have social connections because not everyone in here is a physical player. So hopefully we can use that to our advantages. Like, even if it's like, I'm not suggesting something long term here because that's unreasonable, but if we all just
at least for this one, it's the best way like any of us can save our hides.
It's in all of our best interests to do this and band together in this way. So our plan was set in place. We knew that the daily winners were going to choose one of us, and it was going to be one of us in from the draw. And considering we knew that the whole left side had a massive alliance, it was in our best interest to get our own back. How do we do this? We vote Kovia in. See, out of all the players left, the player with the worst physical game that doesn't have a lot going on socially is Kovia. Putting him into elimination guarantees he gets out of this game, and it means that the 2 people that go in from our 8 can have a fair 1v1. So at least one of us that actually played the game can get out of this. If the plan goes correctly, one of us 8 will go in randomly. We'll vote in Kovia, and the daily winners will realistically choose one of me, Skylar, Marcus, or Immortal, as we're the ones who have won the most challenges this season. It was actually 25 minutes after we went out to the end of the challenge, which just shows you how unnecessary it is, but it ended off with Pi and Lewis winning the challenge, which is absolutely amazing for me, as it means I shouldn't be chosen by my allies, so the only way I could theoretically go into elimination is through the random draw. So the social side of things was extremely uneventful. With Lewis and Pi having won, everyone knew it was an 8v8, but both Pi and Isaac came to do some damage control with me, which I appreciated, and I even managed to work out a potential allyship with Isaac, but the vibes were very clear. Our side believed we were getting punished for playing the game, and their side believed we did it to ourselves, and they simply capitalized on the situation that occurred. Our side was struggling to decide between Gia and Kovia, but we decided that Kovia was the better option for us to vote in. But now it was time for the voting ceremonies, and this war was about to send 3 of us to the elimination challenge, and it was the first time this whole game that I truly believed that I could be at risk.
Kovia.
Oh. Lewis, I'm down for that.
You're down for that?
I'm down for it.
Yeah, you said
I'm
the name
not gonna
first.
mind it. Alright, Immortal, I'm sorry.
Hi, Skylar. This randomizing thing really likes you.
Is it true?
Hey, Scrub, you want to switch?
Don't give me the gold. Like, I want to go next.
Okay, so
Please. Don't
people
give
should
me
be
gold, Jazz.
revealed.
Oh, wait,
Reveal
is that the
people?
gold? I can't. It's out.
It has
Okay,
it's red. It has to be red.
I'm not
Hey, Scrub, you want to
You're
Oh,
fucking
Marcus?
Oh, you're kidding me.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
So our vote held strong. Pi and Lewis sent Immortal into elimination, and the draw sent Marcus in. So I'll definitely be losing someone that I wanted to work with in this game, but hey, I mean, at least I'm not the one going in. The challenge itself was relatively simple. All 3 of them would have to complete a parkour, flick the lever, and make it back within a certain time limit, the bleep test. If one of them falls at any point, they are eliminated from the game, and if any of them don't make it back in time, then they are also eliminated. The last one standing will be safe, and for the other 2, they will no longer be in this game. The first part of the game went for around 10 minutes of the same thing over and over, until this happened.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm done. I double flicked it.
Oh,
and
Covier.
failed.
Yeah, man,
That is time as well. Kovia, you are eliminated.
This was anticipated, and honestly the plan worked. We managed to get our own back on the left side and we sent Kovia home. And now phase 2 is the fair 1v1 that we all wanted. And it would come down to both Marcus and Immortal. Friends outside the game, a duo within the game. And the duo that went so hard for us in that challenge, only one of them would stay.
Right, both of you make it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Marcus fails. Immortal, congratulations. You have
My
won
God!
elimination.
I can't lie, when this happened, my jaw dropped. I thought Marcus had it in the bag, so it was crazy that he was going home. And I definitely got a bit upset about this one, weirdly. We were quite a way into the season, and it was late at night for me, so emotions were running high seeing him go home. This game has been an absolute roller coaster so far, and I've been at the top and at the bottom, but next time is going to be the last episode of the game. I know. I'm sad too. But I feel like I've done this series justice with the videos so far, and I hope to give it a proper send-off. I hope to give it a proper send-off next time, so if you do want to see that, then please subscribe. I love making these videos for you guys so much, and I'd also love to put a whole one of these in a video, but, you know, I don't really have an audience for that just yet, which is, you know, a-okay. So for now, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.